Hey girly, it's Kaylin, but everyone calls me Kay. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe under this video, and let's get right into it. Y'all, this is the very first Pink Pillow Talk. Let's give a round of applause. But yeah, this is the very first Pink Pillow Talk. I kind of wanted to do this just to, I don't know, have a safe space for myself to just talk about everything under the sun. Like, this is Pengu, okay? She's a pink Pengu. Love her so much. Got it from Thou Shall Not Be Named. And then this is Eddie. This is my first son. I got it as a graduation gift for when I graduated college. And then this big teddy bear is, I had a name for him, but I also got it from a Thou That Shall Not Be Named. Okay. Without further ado, let's do it. So the first Pink Pillow Talk is going to be about my journey through abstinence. I decided to abstain from sex in November. So we're just gonna be talking about the honest feelings about that because, child, reason why I decided to start a celibacy journey. Well, abstinence. I'm abstaining. Celibacy means you're like, I'm gonna put what celibacy means over here, and then I will put what abstinence means over here. But I'm abstaining, okay? So I'm just basically waiting until God tells me it's the right one. Why I decided to abstain from sex. I wanted a closer relationship with God. That was probably the number one priority. Was to have that close-knit relationship with God and get back to where I was when I first started my journey and my walk. And also, I'm just in a completely different headspace now from when I was in college and having my promiscuous phase. And I'm getting too old and too grown. At the mere age of 23, I'm getting too old and too grown. And these niggas not talking about nothing. Can we be real? These niggas not talking about nothing. I also just got sick of being like a sex object to men. I feel like I'm very much fetishized. I don't be feeling like I'm being treated like a human being. So, yeah, and I'm just deserving of so much more. Like, duh. Like, why should a girl not have that realization about herself that you deserve a lot more than to just be used as a cum rag, to be quite frank? And then a lot of people would ask me, like, okay, so you may be abstinent, but are you still dating? I am not dating whatsoever, not even talking to anybody. Just been purely focusing on myself and the things that I have going for me. I am in this space where I'm reinventing myself and the person that I want to be and the woman that I want to be, the God-fearing, rich, luxurious, bougetto auntie that I want to be. Like, if the things that I were doing in my past were not helping me elevate to that point, so I knew there had to be some self-reflection and some changing on my part too. You dig what I'm saying? And also, I'm just completely done with dating. Like, it's for what I want and what I desire. That's even if I know that, because I'm also starting to realize how I don't know much about love, but I'm learning, okay? I'm only in my early 20s. I just don't like the fact that you can go out on a date with dude and then he expects you to sleep in the same bed with him that night, and that's just too much for me. That's just too much. So with that being said, I'm done with the whole dating aspect. And then another one of my realizations was realizing that I deserve to take up space. I was really in a place of trying to get in where I fit in. And I'm having this conversation with one of my college best friends, and I was just talking to her and I'm like, yo, like, I deserve to take up space in someone's life. I'm too much. I'm too big. Physically, as you can see, and emotionally and mentally, and I'm elevating myself every day that I go. I'm too big not to take up space. So with all of that being said, some of the steps that I have just started to take when starting this journey, definitely prayer. You have to pray and get in your word. Let me not be a hypocrite. I be slacking on the word part, but I be praying now. I do be praying. Okay. Hey, now, I feel like once you develop that close relationship with God and He tells you what He wants you to do, then that's when there has to be listening and action taking place. Ugh, me and the stuttering, okay? And also, secondly, it ain't nothing to cut nobody off. I know some people are like, oh, you're a Christian, you're not supposed to cut nobody off. I'm sorry, but like, some people just don't deserve to eat at the same table with you. And that's period. And that's okay. Some people do not deserve to eat off the plates that you have in front of you or in the store. Because some people just go eat it and then throw the plate back in your face. No, you cannot eat at my table. But I wish you well in whatever meal that you have prepared at yours. You did. And also, it's okay to cry. I know that sometimes we as women mistake sex for love, especially me. I'm definitely guilty for that. But once you realize that those two are not even in the same category, you gonna realize just how many people don't actually fuck with you the way that they say that they do. And once I realized that, I did cry a little bit because I thought this one dude liked me. I'm gonna do a story time on that, okay? I want to do a story time on that. But long story short, I thought he liked me because he would say certain things. But I had to realize that intention is not action. If he's intending on doing something for you, and not actually doing it, but keeps saying he's going to do it, he's not going to do it. And I had to learn that the hard way, unfortunately. Another thing that I stopped doing was masturbating. Now, I know that's like a whole little topic in itself, but I had to stop masturbating because it would make me want to have sex. Just cutting that out or just taking a tea break from that. I'm saying tea break. But it helps. It really does help and it goes a long way. Now, how I'm really feeling about it? Ooh, child. It's a little hard at first when, especially when you're so used to. I'm saying all of this, making it seem like I really be out here with my legs open. I don't. I promise you, I don't. I just picked a lot of bad apples. Let me just say that I picked some bad apples. But yeah, it's hard. Especially when you cut those favorites off. It's hard, child. It's hard, but you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what's best for you. I also deal with feelings of not being chosen. Like now I'm in a position where all of my friends have boyfriends. And I mean like, and when I say this, like there's no tea, no shade, no jealousy, nothing. It brings me so much joy and so much love that my friends are getting treated right and being romance, got these Mr. Make It Happens. Like it brings me so much joy because I've personally seen their growth and what they had to go through to get that type of dude that they have or just to fall in love with that person. But also at the same time I still have feelings of like not being chosen. With that, I just have to constantly remind myself some people are on a different love path than you, or just shoot different path in general. I mean, life is just different for people and you never know where certain relationships will take it. And always to remember, comparison is a thief of joy. God has you on a certain type of walk and you have to follow that walk no matter what it includes, you know? And also you just have to know that you have so much greater in store and only God knows the plans that he has for you. Truthfully, he does. Right now, I'm just riding this wave like now, I know you're probably thinking, how can I possibly join this celibacy journey or abstinence journey? The first thing that I will definitely say is you have to have that snap. That snap is where you have just gone to the point of going through so much crap, so much shit that your brain just snaps and says, I don't want to be anymore because you're not a tree, you can move. At any point you can decide to choose yourself, but you gotta have that snap. If you don't have that snap, ain't snapping happen captain. That was hella corny, but whatever. You can prioritize your health, prioritizing your gut health, working out, losing weight. I know me, I'm on a weight loss journey because I'm having weight loss surgery by the end of this year. So I am pretty excited for that. And also just with dealing with PCOS and everything, I feel like it could really help me along with that journey. And whatever that you deal with, just focusing and honing in on that and taking care of your health, it will exude outward of you. That's why I feel like it's so important to stress a good and healthy lifestyle. And I'm trying to get on that lifestyle as well. Get to the money for the fun yun, okay? Get to your bag. Y'all, I have some technical difficulties. Let's get right back into it. Let's get to the money on. Okay, so you can have some fun, yeah. Go out. I know you upset that you just start your abstinence journey. I know, but start getting to your bag. Start a business. Start a side hustle. Something. Okay, nothing fast money, please. No fast money. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. One of the main takeaways that I really want you guys to take from this video is to know that you deserve to take up space. Know that you're allowed to walk up inside of a room and your entire aura just fills up the energy. Like the entire energy of the room, taking up that space. Know that you deserve to do that. And as always, I love you. Thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.